Hello students, today we are going to discuss a very important topic from paper CHO 5403, that is biomolecules or unique chemistry of drug design and chiral drugs. The topic is chiron approach. So what is meant by chiron approach or what is meant by chiron? So chiron is creating new chiral center or new chiral molecule by employing a cheapest naturally available initio pure compound. Okay, so we will discuss about this chiron approach. So in simple word, I will say the chiron approach or chiral pool synthesis refer to a synthetic process that employs a cheap starting material from the chiral pool to the synthesis of target molecule. So here is one example of horbenone. So horbenone is a naturally available cheap starting material and we are using it as a precursor to synthesis of the Taxol drug or simply known as a paclitaxel. So paclitaxel drug or Taxol is synthesized by simply this molecule. This is a naturally available molecule. So sometime or most of the time the chiral center in the starting material are preserved in the target molecule but not always. Okay, so it may use pre-existing chiral center from the chiral pool substrate to influence the formation of new chiral center, and then the new chiral center can be generated through the substitution or addition reaction. That means if I have one molecule which have the starting material have the R configuration, then by substituting this chiral center with a different kind of nucleophile, we can change the chiral center. So let's see one example. This is the example of formation of L-grisylaldehyde. So L-grisylaldehyde is an unnatural enantiomer which is very expensive. It can be prepared by the S-serine, which is very cheap and naturally available. So friends, if we start from the S-serine, which is a enantio pure chiral compound and cheaply available as a starting material, then we will go for the series of reaction to get this unnatural enantiomer with the help of this chiral starting material. This is the basis of our chiron approach synthesis or chiral pool synthesis. So friends, this serine is subjected for the reaction with NaN2, NaNO2 in HCl and H2O. So this is nothing but a diazotization reaction. It will form N2 derivative with this NH2, and then HCl H2O will again replace this NH2 to OH. So friends, after that we will react this molecule with the acetone and paratoluene sulfonic acid. The catalytic amount of paratoluene sulfonic acid used as the acid catalyst for this acetal formation. Now this 1,2-diol is protected with acetone to form this acetal. Now as we have COOH over here, the LiAlH4 or BH3 reduction of this COOH group to CH2OH will give us this molecule. Now after that, the simple PCC oxidation of primary alcohol to aldehyde is carried out, and then the last part is to deprotect this thing. Okay, so once we add acetic acid, it will deprotect this acetal protection and we get the L-grisylaldehyde. So this is the way to synthesize the chiral compounds which are very expensive by using the naturally available enantio pure compounds. Okay, so let's see another example. So these are the examples of chiral pools. So we can use this amino acid as a starting material, cheap available starting material, that is a S alanine, valine, proline, aspartic acid, glutamic acid, and so on. So we can also use the protected form of glyceraldehyde and other amino acid as well as acids. Okay, so these are the common examples which are used as a starting material in chiron approach. Let's see another example of synthesis. In this synthesis we have L-serine. From the L-serine, which is a naturally available amino acid, L-serine is used to form the L-lysine. So L-lysine. So chiral pool synthesis or chiron approach of the essential amino acid L-lysine from the natural non-essential amino acid, that is the L-serine, can be achieved. So friends, if we have L-serine, we will start this series of reaction to get the L-lysine. So L-serine is subjected for the protection of this amino group by CbZ chloride in presence of NaCO3. So this is a CbZ protection of this NH2 group. We get NHCbZ. Then next step is protection of this COOH group by using the benzyl alcohol and DCC. So this is just a simple coupling reaction between alcohol and acid to form an ester. So we have protected acidic group over here and protected CbZ group over here. Now PCC oxidation have only one option to oxidize this primary alcohol to aldehyde. So next step is a very interesting step. This is a Wittig reaction of this phosphoenolide and this aldehyde. It will form double bond with this aldehyde and we get this molecule over here. This double bond is formed between aldehyde and Wittig reaction and we get this olefin derivative from Wittig reaction. And then last step is a reduction of this double bond to get the CHH over here or aliphatic chain over here. So this is a L-lysine which is not available naturally and this is expensive, which can be prepared by the naturally cheap starting material. Okay, naturally available cheap starting material. So this is how the natural product are made by the using cheaply available Inanshu pure starting materials. So friends, there are n number of examples, but according to syllabus we will start with the synthesis of L-alanine. So before starting the synthesis of L-aniline, few points I will cover over here. As you know that the new chiral centers can be prepared by the substitution reaction, but if we go for the substitution reaction, the NH2 OH are not very good leaving group. So this NH2 OH and other chiral ligands will be substituted by making them good leaving group. So how we can make them good leaving group? So here are some excellent to good leaving group. So if we convert OH to OTS or OMS, that is a tosyl or methyl group, then OTS or OMS, then they are excellent leaving group. If we convert this OH group to iodides, bromides, chlorides, then they are also very good leaving group. But we cannot keep them as it is, as OH, NH2, ROR. So they are very poor leaving group. So we will convert into excellent group and accordingly we will do the SN2 type of substitution reaction. As you know that SN2 type of a substitution reaction is helping us for the inversion of stereochemistry. There will be a inversion of stereochemistry if we do the SN2 type substitution nucleophilic reaction. So friends, let's see another synthesis which will clear the picture. So according to our syllabus, we will start with the synthesis of D-alanine. So friends, how we can prepare D-alanine? We will start with the L-lactic acid as we discussed the examples from the chiral pool. So L-lactic acid is very cheaply available in an pure compound. So L-lactic acid, when treated with the benzyl alcohol and DCC, it will protect this COOH with the OCH2PH, that is ester formation, simply the protection of our acid part. Now the time to sulfonate, I will say, making this OH group to OTS. So OTS nothing but para-toluene sulfonate group. So OTS is found over here by treating it with the PTSCl, that is para-toluene sulfonyl chloride. So now we have good leaving group over here. Then treatment with NaN3, that is a nucleophile, will go from the behind and it will attack from the back side and we will get the SN2 type substitution and this N3 will be on the back side like this. Now this azide derivative is reduced by H2PDC to NH2. So this is how we are inverting the stereochemistry or the configuration from the L-lactic acid to D-alanine. So this is the only difference. In L-lactic acid there is OH over here, and in D-alanine we have NH2 over here. So friends, this is how we are preparing the D-alanine by chiron approach method or chiral pool synthesis. Okay. Now we have next molecule, that is a propanediol. So propanediol can be prepared from the D-mannitol. As we have discussed already, that D-mannitol or glucose, fructose, they are very cheaply available, naturally available starting material. Okay, so this is nothing but D-mannitol. The first structure is D-mannitol, and we are now protecting with acetone and H plus. Friends, in the protection and deprotection, we already discussed, whenever we are using acetone, that means we are protecting 1,2 diols, and whenever we want to protect 1,3 diol, we are using benzylidene protection, that is benzaldehyde will be used instead of acetone. So as we are using acetone, there will be 1,2 diol protection, so this 1,2 will protected and this 1,2 will be protected over here. So we get this protected or acetyl protected mannitol structure over here. The next step is very important. This is a lead tetraacetate oxidation. As we are using lead tetraacetate over here, it will oxidize this diol to aldehyde by breaking this carbon-carbon bond from here. So we get 2 moles of this aldehyde from the oxidation reaction. So we have oxidation over here and breaking of this carbon-carbon bond. So we get this aldehyde over here. So this is a protected form of glyceraldehyde. Now next 3 reactions we will carry out over here. First is ranil nickel reduction. It will reduce it to the CH2OH. We will get primary alcohol. That primary OH will be made good living group by treatment with the TSCl, that is the tosyl chloride. We get OTS, and then simple iodide substitution using sodium iodide and iodine. We get the iodide over here. By replacing the OTS, we will get iodide over here. So we get iodide over here, and then simple ranil nickel reduction will remove this iodide. So friends, whenever we have reducing agent, it will also act as a dehalogenating agent. So we will get hydrogen over here, and then H2SO4 reaction to give us the deprotection form of our acetal protection. So acetal protection is deprotected in presence of H2SO4, and we already get the CH3 over here by reduction. So this is how we are preparing the S-propanediol. So this S-propanediol is not naturally available. We can prepare it by the treatment of D-mannitol and series of reaction. So this is how we are preparing D-mannitol, a non-natural product. So friends, this is all about today's lecture. In the next lecture, we will discuss another molecules which are prepared from the simplest starting material or simplest chiral material which is available naturally and which is very cheap as compared to the product. So this is all about today's lecture. If you guys have any doubt, feel free to ask me. Thank you.